I've been watching, breaking it down, and playing basketball for a long time now, and if I could tell you one thing is that we as a basketball community have made the game way much more complicated than what it has to be. And yes, I mean we. Now I say this is because the point of basketball is to simply score more points than your opponent by putting the ball in the hoop. Yet why do we sometimes make the game way harder than what it has to be? Why don't we always try to seek the easiest way to score a bucket, like scoring without any dribbles instead of using flashy moves all the time? Now trust me, I get it, flashy sells, and sometimes you really do have to break your defender down off the dribble in order to get a bucket, but sometimes the easiest, most efficient way is to score without taking any dribbles. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to slow the game down and make the game way easier for yourself by scoring without taking any dribbles. So let's get into it. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, as a young hooper, I made this mistake. I thought I had to always use flashy dribbles in order to get a bucket. I thought that was the way for me to get noticed by different college coaches or even get ranked. And it wasn't really until college where I was forced to maximize my skill set with 0.5 seconds to make a decision every time I touched the ball. Now, my coach got this from Steph Curry, where he's either catching and shooting, catching and ripping, or catching and giving it up and moving. He called this 0.5 basketball, and it's the easiest way to simplify scoring and force you to make quick decisions with the ball. It's simple. I either shoot the ball, I drive, or I give it up to my teammate and relocate for an open shot, or back cut and move for an easy layup. The concept is pretty easy, yet pretty difficult to perfect every time you catch the ball. Now, another way to score without dribbling is my personal favorite. You have to master scoring off triple threat position. This is probably one of the first things I've learned as a player, and it could be your bread and butter if you learn how to utilize its different options. Now, the moment you catch the ball in triple threat, think of these 4 things. 1, stay balanced. 2, getting your feet set. 3, eyes on the rim, and 4, having the ball protected. I always like to think of players like Carmelo Anthony or Kobe Bryant in triple threat. These were elite scorers who didn't rush. They let the defenders show their positioning and then react off that. They are constantly using different shot fakes or hard jabs to sell the move and force defenders to either open up their hips or make a mistake. Then once they see a quick opening of space, they rise for the jumper. That's the read, extremely simple and no dribble needed. The last way to score without taking any dribbles is by movement off the ball. This is kind of a lost art in today's game, and it can even get you easier buckets than isolation can, but you have to cut with purpose. That means finding the right time to cut off back cuts or 45 cuts or drift cuts. Keyword is you have to cut hard or it's pointless. Curry and Clay were elite at this, especially in their time in Golden State. Now the rule is, if you see the back of the defender's head, you should always cut. They won't be able to see you moving, and that can give you an easy chance for a layup. Another thing these 2 players did was slipping screens. Because they were such elite shooters off the catch, once they would set a screen, teams were forced to either fight hard over or contact switch the screens. And if the defender didn't contact switch or communicate the screen, they would slip to the basket for an easy 2 points every single time. So guys, the moral of the story is, don't make the same mistake I did growing up. Keep the game simple and use your dribble when you need to. The best scorers don't over dribble. They make quick reads, they trust their footwork, and they wait for the defense to make the mistake and then they attack. Because if you can score without putting the ball on the floor, you'll see your offensive game take extreme leaps, I promise you. And if this video helped you, be sure to like the video, comment, subscribe, and comment below what's harder for you, to score off the catch or to get a bucket off the dribble. Appreciate you guys always. Road to 10K. More breakdowns coming soon, I promise. Till next time, peace.